turn off the music. Hey everyone, give me 1 second. Oops, nope. Hold on. Hello everybody, this will be a Q&A. I'm about to put my head thing on and then, hold on. So you can like this up so it pushes it out to people that may want to see it, and also share with all of my favorite hater fans. If there's somebody in particular that wants to come in that is blocked, please let one of my moderators or myself know. And we'll try to get it taken care of. I'm sorry, I'm trying to... Here we go. Move that. That sounds good. Sorry, I was trying to think of something. Oh, look. I don't know how many of y'all have... Thank you! Who remembers when I made this? I don't know if you can see it. Like it needs to be... I still gotta sand the sides, but... Isn't that cool? I love that so much. Anyway, I just thought it was cool. Somebody got it out the other day and was like... Ooh, what's that? I have no clue where my fucking bonnet is. Okay. I am girlfriends over in Disco. I am making a thing right now. That one just keeps falling over, doesn't it? It is going to be live chat. And then we're going to go in here and we are going to put it back there. Events, links, settings, category, channel permissions, add members, and I haven't seen Dizzy in a second. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Just making sure I had most everybody. Okay. Sorry. If I can't find my damn thing. Alright, so we'll give it about 2 more minutes for people to join. And then I will get sat down and everybody. So this is going to be a Q&A. You have the ability on this one or another one. What, Lala? I'm sorry, baby. I missed that comment. I'm sorry. Doodle. Y'all have some interesting... I can't wait to see the end results of my hair. It's probably going to look goofy, but it'd be alright. Anyway, so what I was going to say is, we'll give it a couple more minutes for other people to come in here. You have the ability to either come up into the box with me and a few of my mods and ask questions that way, or you could just ask it in the chat. Either one, I would prefer you come up. That way we don't just get a bunch of randos in the chat acting goofy. But you don't have to turn on your camera and, any of that shit. Okie dokie artichokes. I hope that is understood. You are more than welcome to ask any type of questions in the chat, just to clarify. Yeah. I wish I knew where my damn bonnet was. I guess I'm just going to put this one on. Oh, that would be Hubs. Hold on, guys. Hey, baby, just so you know I'm on live. What the fuck? What? I did not expect to see those in your damn hair when I called. So I'm not pretty. There will be when you take them out. It's just, it's making fun of me, y'all. It's making fun of me. I love you, honey. I love you too, butthead. Do you happen to know where my bonnet is? That way you can make fun of me even more. No, I do not. Butthead. I'm doing a Q&A. You want to come over and ask a question? I don't think I can ask the question I'm going to. Shut up. Go the fuck away. Are you serious? You're such a turd sometimes. Oh, I'm glad I found that. I love you, baby. Look, I love you too. I'll swing over there. You're gonna swing over where? To your life? The girls are laughing at you because you're mean to me. What the fuck? I swear to God. My question is, are you going to go and pick up the boys from school with those in your hair? Hell yes, I am. All right, babe. I love you, honey. I love you too, baby. Bye, sweetheart. Bye, honey. He is such a turd, man. Sorry, Emmy. Okay, we're just going to do this one. Fuck it. All right. All right. Are we ready? Yeah. All right. So seriously, mods, whoever wants to come up, come join. There will be sorry, can't fucking do that. Anyway. Hola, my lady.
Hello, girlfriend.
How tall am I? Short as fuck. Why? Oh my goodness. Should we start out with all of a certain somebody's questions? Just to give it a good kickoff? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
H2. Oh, I
Yeah.
should?
Yep.
Okay. Just to give us... Oh, somebody else has come in. That would be me, Speckles. Bum-ba-da-da. Puppy power. Wait, did I put anybody here? Oh, fuck. What did I do? What did I do? Whatever. I think I did that right. Maybe not. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. We have a live chat over in Disco too, okay? If anybody needs whatever. Tap share, chop it and share. Okay. So I answered some questions. So apparently a certain somebody, look, I'm gonna be so pretty, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put these in here. Shut up. I can hear every single one of y'all laughing. Even though you're not laughing.
What
Okay.
are
I
you
Laughing at your looks
doing?
is just
was gonna put a
What are
damn
you
body on and I.
doing?
Okay. So, anybody who is in the comments that wants to ask questions, you may do so. I'm going to come over here at my sitting spot and we're going to start out with these big, long, what? Give me Discord? What? What was that about?
They asked what disco was, and I said it's
Oh,
Discord.
got you. Yeah, for some reason people act like that is a wordy dirt on here, so I don't know. Okie dokie. Uno momento. We're going to put this, throw it in the garbage. No, got my laptop. All right, then. Turn on my lights. Okay, so somebody, was that yesterday? Okay, who knows? I don't remember when it was, but somebody asked a bunch of questions and I decided to answer them. So we're gonna. Okay, I'm not familiar. Oh, you're good. Yeah, it's a fuck me. I hate this damn motion light. It's just a place for all the assholes of the world, I guess. All right, so y'all can start a line in the yes box if you would like, but we're gonna start this off with some amazing questions. Okay, so I was very concerned about said person, so I hope she's okay. But her first question is Victoria is a bigger POS. My answer is bigger than who? Did you know victory hurts, we'll say, we're going to change that, her, smaller versions of herself. I said, who is Victory? Do you mean Victoria? And if so, are you sure about that? Like, hurts, as in today? I think you're wrong. But ask certain agencies, judge, lawyers, school, and then come back and let me know. Her next question was, I don't know who that was. Something about Victoria just came in the thing now. Did you know she lost her kids to CPS? My thing was, OMG, really? According to your leader, it sounds like she found them too. Good for her. What did they say? I'm tired. Hold on, where do we go? Shit. Oh, next question is, did you know her husband is even bigger POS than Victoria? My response is, he is 6'2" and she's 5'3", so maybe. Her question is, her husband could have saved her smaller versions from going to three-letter agency and didn't. He chose scum under my shoes over them. So my response is, how do you know? Her kids, not his kids? You should really clean your shoes if you have scum on them. Her question is, you know her husband abused smaller versions. Also, my response is, okay, Now I'm really confused. You said her husband could have saved her smaller versions that may or may not be his, but he hurt them? I don't understand how the two can be the same. Anyway, next. Wait, did you know he also hurt Victoria? I said, oh no, who's going to save her? But here's the great part. Are you ready? This is the great part. Did you not realize Reaper, alleged husband, is in prison and serving his sentence for his crime? Okay. I said, yeah, we did. And so happy it is for the rest of his life. Praise Jesus. Yeah. Okay. She said, we all know Reaper's, I add, alleged husband is also making changes in his life while in prison. I said, what else is there for him to do besides play catcher for Bubba that is always looking over his shoulder? She said, before you have a seat and speak on someone else's husband, get you a piece of paper and write down all your past history. I said, IDK, if I have enough paper for that, can I borrow yours? Or can I borrow some? Sorry. And then she says, all the things that you did that you didn't serve time for. Last but not least. Oh, never mind. That is a short list. I have served out all of the sentences that the judge has said match the crimes that I did, such as petty theft, shoplifting, DUI first, driving on a suspended, and assault 4. And these are nothing compared to his crime of unaliving a young mother for just trying to help / protect her friend from DV. And you are sick to act like him unaliving an innocent mom of 2 and puncturing her so much he broke several sharp objects off into her. Even at one point, as she is over her 4-year-old child, trying to protect him, is nothing more than a simple crime. He can just sit in jail for 30 years and be a good person again. That family will never have Jenny back. Those kids will never know what it's like to have their mom there for graduation, A and B honor roll, getting married, having babies, and so much more. You're sick for even acting as such. So that starts off our Q&A. I promise to not be as much of an asshole to y'all, seeing how certain other people. Girls, do any of y'all have any questions for me that you may or may not know the answer to?
You're not leaving the house looking like that, are you?
I absolutely am. No, I'm going to take them out, I think. Leave me alone. I can do whatever I want.
I'm calling the police.
Okay. It's a crime, damn it.
Hey, you never know on TikTok.
Right.
Has anybody ever looked up like their state crimes, like the most stupidest crimes they have?
I've looked up
No.
stupidest laws.
Well,
Like-
yeah, that's what I meant, laws.
Okay, like in New York, did y'all know that you're not allowed to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket on the side while walking down the sidewalk on Sunday? Did you know that?
I've
No
heard
ice
that
cream?
one, yeah. But something about you can't.
Are you joking?
No.
I
No.
dropped my pen.
There's some pretty dumb laws out there.
Yep.
Wow.
Sapphire, baby, you have any questions for me? I'm trying to do a Q&A, but all these people have so many things to say about me, but they don't want to ask me any questions. They're probably afraid their leader will exile them if they speak to me.
Mm.
I think that's pretty crazy.
There's one from
How long
somebody.
Oh,
did you help Lisa get money? Fred said.
um, how long did you help Lisa get money? Lisa had my Cash App, as in like she was using it on her lives for from July 28th, I do believe, to August 5th.
How long did you support Lisa getting money for her?
Same. I did give her $30 at the beginning of July of my own money, that she said that she did not receive, and then also sent me screenshots between her and Kim, also stating that. I'm just trying to figure all this out. What is it that you want to figure out, baby?
I think he means TikTok
Oh.
or yeah.
How long were you following Lisa before you started giving her your Cash App? I absolutely do not know. I think I'd seen her on Instagram once upon a time. And then I had spoke to her very few. So before the $30, I had actually sent her, like, I don't know, I think I sent her $1 one time. Um, $5 one time. I don't know. But nothing that I am consciously aware of before May. Uh, and all of that. So all of that would have happened, just a few dollars here and there. And then the $30 was the last one before, like, I actually let her use my Cash App. How much money was Lisa? I showed that actually. Well, y'all may be able to
Maybe
tell
around
me.
700, I
Yeah,
think.
it was like 500 and so many dollars in 1 week, and that was just on Cash App. That did
Did
not
you I
include.
mean, they didn't ask it, but I'm sure somebody will. Did you take any of it?
No, absolutely not. I was offered. She offered me $5 from. There was a large amount that was sent. Um,
Wow,
like
$5, huh?
while we were off, I was offered $5 out of $100 that she was sent while she wasn't on live.
$5. Oh my god.
I've watched Lisa some, but I've never helped her. I mean, I was freshly out of my addiction, and I don't know. I felt like I would be doing something, and I felt really bad for her. And then I quickly realized that I really did. I thought people were stealing from her the way that she was acting, as if, hey, sweetheart, we're doing a Q&A if you would like to ask any questions. Um, but I really and truly thought people were taking money from her. And that was, I mean, obviously we've seen that people have, but it
But
wasn't
you
nothing like she was
but
acting.
you know, if you were going through addiction that you don't give money to a person in addiction.
I mean, did I know that though? Like, I had lots of people that gave me money during my addiction, whether they believed I was an active addiction or not. Like, my thing at the beginning, and I said this multiple times, is that I was so Itty, for instance, was going pretty hard at the money apps and was getting them taken down. I was absolutely terrified to what was going to happen when and if that money stopped. I knew she wasn't just going to lay there and take it. And people tell me it was English now, but I don't know who it was. Had actually was on a live the day before, I think, telling everybody that she was actually doing actual favors for money and or those. And this is how you very politely just get blocked. Like, I don't care that it's your prerogative if you don't want to believe somebody. You don't have to be here, baby. Point blank period. Have a great day.
You had 3 accounts taken down and exposed as a scammer. Stop lying. Not a good look. I don't
I
believe
did
that.
not have 3 accounts taken down because I was using them. I did have my own personal Cash App that was taken down that I now have back because it was associated with my name and social security number. But that was only 2, not 3, baby.
Do you think Lisa is still getting that much money now?
I have no earthly idea. I don't speak to Lisa.
She's definitely not going without.
Exactly. We would be seeing her a lot more if she was.
I think people have just become wiser on not speaking in chat and getting her phone number somehow and messaging that way.
When in addiction, you do it. I think perks of me. I think the point people are making with the not to give money to people in addiction is that I was not in addiction during that time that I helped Lisa. I was newly in recovery. And I think that's what people, I could be wrong, but I think that's what people are kind of talking about. Again, I wasn't completely clear headed, clearly, but it all comes back on me. It all um, is a me issue, not an anybody else issue. I didn't hurt anybody in the process. Except for, I mean, in my brain, even right now, I very seriously doubt anybody on this app is giving money to Lisa and does not know have a clue on what she stands for or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I 1,000,000% feel like everybody at this point knows, right?
You would think.
But I find it very, very, very funny. Well, not funny. Weird, crazy, whatever. Look, is that better? Oh, I'm stuck on the thing. Here we go. I find it very strange and everything that um, I was in addiction for 3 years on this app, right? And never have I ever seen any of the people that helped me. And believe me, I don't want you to get attacked, but I've never seen them done the way I and or other people that have helped Lisa. Shit, I forgot to turn on that light. Are done now, but also I haven't seen anybody else be criticized as bad as me personally when it
How
comes
long
to
have you
Lisa.
been in recovery?
A while. We are coming up on a year. I will, most likely everybody will get to know my date when we hit 1 year. But we're coming up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. I really do. I appreciate it. Almost 5 years. I can't wait to be able to say that. Okay. Did she message you yesterday, Sandy? I'm asking because I want to know what she said. I thought everyone knew their date. I'm sure everybody does. I know a lot of people don't really care about their date. I know my date, if that's what you're insinuating. I absolutely know it. I'm not going to put it out there. Oh, okay. All right, I got you. Sorry, I was making a note so I don't forget. Yeah. So while we're waiting for another question, oh, okay. Um, Yesterday, MJ went live like really late at night, and we were freaking out because like the phone got sat down and then nothing else happened for 45 minutes, and we were just terrified something happened. I even reverse looked up her phone number and figured out what her like her city was, and called a welfare check in. I was so worried. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." But she thought it was awesome that I cared that much. I was like, I didn't know what else to do. We were 45 minutes in. I was freaking out, and two other people were too. So, anyway, but she was good. She went on live and then heard coyotes outside. So, do we have any more questions? And it doesn't, I mean, it can be about whatever. Again, we hold the right to answer or not answer. I do believe I was answering some and I like stopped because of something else. But welcome everyone who just joined. Yeah, they shit, whatever, I can't remember. Oh, that about the go ahead, recovery. About the yet knowing better in it and not in addiction. Again, I was just terrified. I even said one time that I was terrified that like she was gonna like break into the Dee Dee's house and end up getting, you know,
And if you guys
rehabilitated.
don't want to ask a question online, send me a message and I'll ask.
Absolutely.
Do you believe LR will get sober? Why or why not?
I hope so. Um, I hope so. I really do. It it's going to take a lot, I believe. Um, I think at this point she's getting away with a lot of things. There's not any repercussions for her actions. She thinks everybody owes her certain things.
I think unless the courts would make her be held accountable, she has nothing to lose at this point.
Right. She
Even
just
yes,
no
she should look at
repercussions.
it
Yeah.
as I'm losing my kids, but she don't see her kids as, you know what I mean? Like I feel like, does she care about them? Probably, but not. She at this moment she cares more about the drugs.
And the biggest thing to like, she has said she hasn't even seen since he was removed. And I don't
Somebody
know if it,
wants to know why you don't like Queen Villain.
why I don't like skirt villain, because she's not a queen, but um, it's not that I don't like her. I've actually said multiple times that I like the fact that she was sticking to facts. That fell apart recently. Um, Somebody that does the things that she does on the guise of I have proof of everything. I never say anything that I don't know 100% is facts, but then says several things that absolutely are not facts. You can idolize her. That's completely fine, recovery. That's on you though, baby. Not anybody else. Anyway, um, but
Everybody can have their opinion on the people they like, they don't like, they whatever.
I can tell you in this group right here, we're never going to tell you, oh, you can't be friends with blah, or you can't be not friends with blah. She's just talking about villain girl. Anyway, but so if you stand on the guise of You're just accountable and credible for absolutely everything. You never say anything without concrete evidence that you have seen yourself. Okay? She shows proof. She's not shown proof. So, where's her proof of mine and my husband's age when we started dating? Because I can guarantee you we were not 16 and 24, considering there is only 6 years difference. Also, where is her proof? Not even, I don't know, I'd have to go look at my screenshots, but not even 2 weeks ago, she was telling absolutely everybody that there was no way in hell my family was going to be reunited. I had most likely already lost even the ability to do those things. And if it was going to happen, it would be, and I think what she said added up to about 9 months, but it was like 3 months of this, 3 months of this, and 3 months of this. They haven't even been in her home. But now she's telling you something different, correct? Isn't she, Recovery? I mean, you tell me. Like, I don't watch her like that. There's so many other things, y'all. So many other things. That the youngest doesn't even know who I am. Crazy. I can say I absolutely have never missed not one opportunity to spend time with my family. Also, stated that my husband could have done things differently. Where's the proof of that? Because there's not any proof of that. Actually, completely the opposite. And I could go on and on, but yeah, by all means, please show me proof of any of the things that I just said, and I'll apologize. Because you want to know one thing? If I'm wrong about something, I absolutely would apologize. But, somebody just said a couple of days ago they didn't give a shit. They weren't apologizing, even though they were absolutely wrong. Anyway, what was the next question, babe? I'm sorry. Oh, who is she? Yeah, she's just talking about villain. Melody. What's your clean time? Almost a year. We're coming up on a year. What's yours? And just because somebody won't tell you their date is insane. Oh, that was another thing that I was using my. Was that her that said that? Hold on, let me make sure that was her that said that before I say that, because I wouldn't want to lie on anybody. If there's another one, okay. Again, show me the proof of all of those things. You want to see proof that she lied to you? Do you want to see it? Because I can show you. Hold on. Let's look at it just really quick. And then we're going to get off that because I don't give a shit about her. I want... No. Okay. So, what was less than 2 minutes into the very first episode? What did she say? Oh, wait. After I get this proof pulled up, actually, I'll go play it for you. 2004 vehicle for $7,800 with that one. Okay, so here we go. But we're gonna do this, okay? Really quick. This is funny. This is so funny. And it's really sad that it took 5 months for you to still get absolutely everything wrong. That you're a weak communicator. Oh, villain absolutely lied. and I think that go by the note. Oh, wait, you know this deep dive about me that was only facts, 100% facts, right? You know, she said I 63 times. It's crazy. All right, listen. Let's get past her stupid little intro. A little bit like a background, okay? I do want to make clear that there will be episodes of this that if you have trauma regarding child abuse, neglect, or anything of the sort, I will begin those episodes with such trigger warning. All right. I do also want to be clear here. So Victoria's current husband, and then current husband, it is not the older kid's father. She was previously married, while separated, had a baby by somebody else, went back to her husband, had more kids, and then you know what? I didn't even hear this part. So actually, she's wrong 55 seconds in, because I was not married to that man. We were in high school. Just so y'all know, I need to go back in and fix that. But we were in high school. And then we separated. I got with another man, had a baby, and then split up with him and got back with my first child's father. We got married, pregnant with Jacob, which would be our third child. But you know, always right. Then she met me. Then after that, right? So it's important for that to understand. 4 of her older children are older. They are not included in the CPS gag order, right? Actually, they were. They are not the ones that the state of Kentucky has deemed for 3 years that Victoria is not worthy to be their parent. Okay, that's important. Anything else that comes up, I will kind of detail. But I wanted the first episode to kind of be a background, right? Victoria's husband, she did meet when he was 16 years old. She was 24 with 4 children at the time. I know she says that they met. Okay, 1 minute and 48 seconds. My husband, okay, what did she say? Say it with me. Recovery and love till the end. Can you tell me, repeat what you just heard her say? Okay, anybody? I do believe she just said that my husband, my current husband now, was 16 when we met, and I was 24. Correct? Just hold on. Just hold on. We'll get to that in a second. So, class, what is 24 minus 16? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, it's not either. But, oh, 8. 8. Okay. So, that would be 8 years difference, correct? Oops, can't spell. Right? Okay. Look. So here's proof, just for the little boo-boos in the back. Oh, where's it at? Okay. Look at this, guys. Turn, damn it. Good job. Yep, I do. Okay. Look, this happens to be Victoria's ID. What is my birthday? 1986. Okay. 1986 minus. Okay. 1986. Okay. Next, let's go to my amazing husband's date of birth. What's his date of birth, guys? 1992. Oh my. 1992. Yeah? How many years difference is that, guys? That's 6 years difference. Where on God's green earth could he be 16 and me be 24? Where?
He was not a child.
You were an adult and he was a child. I mean, he was under the age of 18 by 2 weeks. You're correct. Didn't do anything. But again, y'all like to stick on that. But I'm asking a question. Was he 16 when I was 24? Was he 16 when I was 24? Obviously, y'all do, because proof. Was he 16 when I was 24?
Nope.
I'm waiting for these two in the comments that said villain always shows proof. But we didn't date then, sweetheart. And I mean, obviously, it wouldn't. That's not what I'm saying. I'm asking you a question. She says nothing, nothing without proof.
Hey, I'm gonna send you a text message. Somebody messaged me.
Okay, baby.
They had a question.
You're good, babe. Um, okay, so somebody asked, are you willing to admit back in January last year you were odding on live or the low iron like you said? To tell you the God's honest truth, I don't remember, but quite possibly. I'm not attacking you, honey. I asked you a question.
Recovery rocks. You're fine. Just stay. We're all gonna work through this together. We're not gonna. I mean,
No one's attacking anybody. I asked you a question. You said that she doesn't say anything
and
without
we've
proof.
already went over with Victoria. If we feel she's getting out of hand, we will step in and say, "Calm down. Just answer the question. Move on."
But whoever asked the question to H2 personally, you would have to give me more of whatever. I do have very low iron, but I mean, I absolutely was using in January of last year, so I can't specify. I have never had to be Narcaned or anything like that. That doesn't mean that I haven't gotten really, really bad, but absolutely. Thank you so much. That's 6 years, guys. I was not 24 when he was 16.
And if it was the other way around and it was he, like you were the younger one and he was the older one, nobody would say anything.
That's not true.
It's very much true.
I mean, on this case right here, yeah, probably not. But I do talk to most of them. There is one that I am still very much working on a relationship with, but that's just that. A lot of families have issues that have to be worked through.
Are you willing to answer what drug you was on? Or rug, sorry. Rug.
You're good. Most people know, but opiates was my DOC.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see that, Brittany.
Yeah.
Yeah, opiates was my DOC. Most people know that. Thank you, Tiffany.
It's
I'd
always good to
say
have a
if
innocent
it was my
bystander give their
17
opinion.
year old, I'd say something if it was my, however, how old are you guys now? We are I'm 38 and he is 32. And we've been together for 15 years, 14 years. We got together in 2010.
Depending on the month,
Same
it'll
with
be
you, Brittany.
15 years.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And they like to harp on this. My mother in law very much was like, hey, look, you know, he's going to be 18 in a couple of weeks. But I promise you, if anything happens and I find out, like, I will do something about it. And I very much respected that. His 18th birthday was a different story, but I didn't even so much as hold that man's hand. We were talking. Like, we were talking. Y'all act like I jumped straight in the bed with him.
Congrats, Penny.
Oh, that's awesome, Penny. Congratulations, sweetheart. But just like Florida just said, like, y'all harp on this. And it was 15 years ago. We have 3 amazing children together. He has been a dad to my other kids that they wouldn't have had otherwise. Just fucking ask them. Yes. Do I have a child that I still have a shitty relationship with? Yes. Do I believe that it would have been different had she been placed with her other siblings? Probably. But I got to take with what I've got. Y'all act like that most families don't have any type of issue to work through. And the fact that y'all don't want that to happen is insane to me. I would never wish that on any of y'all. Never. Now, at the end of the day, just like I said to her older sister, to her other whatever,
So,
I
oh, go ahead, finish your sentence.
I have not tried to silence her, as people are saying, and um whatever. I don't know what I did back then, but I can promise you I didn't even know that they were live in this live that people are acting like I got shut down or whatever. That was 3 fucking years ago. I I didn't. They wanted people on TikTok to leave them alone. Go ahead, baby.
So, when you were selling shirts and cups, was that money going to rugs?
No. As I've already said, I didn't do very many of those during active addiction. Um, we, oh, it is piss pouring rain outside. I'm gonna take these. I don't know. Are they even dry? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna put this on. We are very much leaving like this, girlfriend. And I'm not gonna be able to stay on for very much longer, but we can pick this back up in a little bit. Well, maybe tomorrow. Anyway, I've made this statement more than once, but um, come on, bed, you two. Um, I so people always state, well, I was asking for money and using it for a different purpose. No, that's not true. Come on, Hadley. I was needing money. Come on, Hadley. I was needing money to help with certain things like bills and gas and Hadley. Come on. And all of those things because I was using the money that we had irresponsibly. And because I was using the money that we had irresponsibly, I was having to ask for help with certain things. I promise, and you can take it with whatever you want to, but I absolutely promise that I did not use money, like the when I ask for money for a phone bill or anything like that, that is what it went to. And a lot of people can tell you, I even went as far as to, um, like if I, I got money from two different people. I even went as far to be like, um, I such and such sent me money and you sent me money. I can send it back. Or somebody would send me money for like a drink. And I'd be like, you know what? I really need gas. Can I use it for gas instead of getting myself, what was the drink that I was drinking a lot of back then? The fucking, what was it, girl? The frappes from fucking McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's that's what was going on. People would send me money for that, and I'd be like, hey, can I use it for, and I'd ask.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Second question to that kind of. So why did everyone say they never got their stuff from you, like cups and stuff?
Now, don't don't get me wrong, and I have very much addressed quite a few people. We had, and please know that, I mean, again, I have a horrible memory, but there was several people that were using, to me it's the same exact thing. What?
I was going to get to that in a second. Finish your
Okay.
sentence. And
There were
ask that.
several people that were making up lies to get multiple cups, to make some of my friends feel bad for them and receive, you know, um, was Kristen the Ultraman out here? Making my friends feel sorry for them, and we're getting free product from my friends, in all kinds of different things. So, are there some orders out there that probably didn't get filled? To tell you the God's honest truth, I'm not sure. But I have addressed quite a few people, and yeah. But also, you have to also keep in mind, some people had messaged me and said, you know what, like, just don't worry about it. Use it for whatever you need to use it for. But again, there's probably is some more. Go ahead with,
Okay.
I could take one or two more questions, and then I really got to go, but we can pick it back up in a little bit.
Why did you seemingly go after creators who initially helped you but then started exposing you? But isn't that essentially the same thing? It was still deceptive if you used your money on whatever.
I'm confused.
Okay, so why people that were your friends and they helped you once things started coming out about you and they started speaking their truth, I guess is what they're meaning. Why did you go after them?
I never went after anybody for speaking truth. Like, I don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I've
Yeah.
never like just went after somebody because they were speaking on me. Like, I've said things. The only person that I can remotely think that y'all may be speaking on would be one of the mods who lied to me and said, I came to her and said, hold on, wait, are you over on a hate page talking about me? And she said, what are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you're the only person that knows this. And it's being talked about over on a hate page. And she tried to tell me that she had got upset, so she had confided in one of her other friends, and she was pissed off, and she told off, and she did this, and this to her friend because her friend lied to her and then was over there talking about me. So she lied to me too.
How do you make it better for people that never got their stuff? If they say that they ordered
No
something
one has reached out to me recently about that.
and then somebody else said, well, you sold the same cups over and over, nobody got them.
Miss Ashley, I thank you, sweetheart. I do know you have my best interest at heart.
And I wasn't
I
being
was
mean to
just
Miss
trying.
Ashley. I was just quickly trying
I
to
know,
explain
baby.
to
I
her.
know.
So if somebody came up to you with proof they paid for a cup and never got it, will you refund them?
Uh, I mean, I would have to know for sure what was going on. And again, like, there's so many, a lot of, this is another thing. When my main account got banned, my almost 200K account got banned, nothing in my mind, like, fuck, I forgot that it's raining. I can't wear my house shoes. I about did it again, y'all. Um, like, thought that, oh shit, if my account goes down, I'm not going to have a lot of these messages. So when people were sending me things, it was very confusing because I'm like, I don't have messages. Um, and a bunch of things like that. But yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, right now, there is no way in hell that I could pay back anything, not anything, all the things that I've ever been given,
Okay,
donated
so
to. And
um
a lot of times it was people would be like, there was one particular woman that was like, hey, you know what, I am going to send you this amount of money when you get back on your feet or whatever. You can just make me blah blah blah. Like, how can I prove A, that's what was said, or B, that I don't have my old orders. I was by far not anywhere close to equipped to take the amount of shit in that I did because I just got overly confident. And
uh
but y'all say that no cups whatsoever got mailed out, but you've been told multiple times that that's not true. And not just by
Brittany
me, but by the people that receive them.
Okay, Brittany Wagstaff says that she has all the messages between you two, and apparently she's one of the ones
Is
that
it Brittany Marie?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
it's
her
fine.
name.
Again, yeah, this is supposed to be not about the,
Cups.
like,
Okay.
not just about cups and stuff like that. This is like generalized questions about that. They can do whatever they want to about that. More than welcome to message me. I've said that multiple times. Um, but again, I am in no way, shape, or form. I am working on myself. You know what? When I win the lottery, everybody send me proof of what I owe you, and then we'll talk about it. Other than that, go ask any other addict if they would be able to pay back everything that they lied, cheated, or stole to get. Where the fuck are my shoes, dude? Go ask them if they have the ability to pay back all of that, because that's exactly what is being asked of me, and it's just not plausible.
Yeah.
Again,
You
it's okay.
It says you harmed people, they are entitled to ask. I don't know what that is about,
Who
but
the fuck knows? It doesn't matter.
someone said you could do one refund a month, maybe.
For the rest of my life.
Yeah. Bitch, I want first dibs.
Right.
Did you find your shoes?
Not if I find my tennis shoes.
Well, those work. Better than
Okay.
house shoes.
But I would know.
Yeah.
Does it matter, Victoria? What doesn't matter? A lot of stuff matters. I had
Uh,
to pay every single bag that you get a job and you do, yeah, and take care of children and um, all that. Oh, y'all are so sweet for making accounts just for me. I appreciate it.
Ruby, she said that she's coming up on a year clean. She's not giving the exact date. One day she will release the date.
I will. What?
Someone
You
said
wanna
that you
say
said
that?
cups had nothing to do with your addiction, but now you're blaming your addiction.
No, that's not at all what happened, but okay. No, I was saying that everything in my addiction. But I gotta go.
Yep.
Yep. I will be over on disco in just a second.
Okay. Maybe
Bye,
tomorrow we can do
y'all.
another Q&A. We'll finish
Yes,
up.
ma'am.
All right.
Bye,
Bye,
y'all.
guys.
On disco in just a second.
Okay. Maybe
Bye,
tomorrow we can do.
y'all.
All right.
Bye,
Bye,
y'all.
guys.
On disco in just a second.